I've not been up to the plot for 2 weeks, and boy does it show. Well, we had dry weather for about 6 or 7 weeks, and then on Wednesday the heavens opened and we had rain for about 24 hours. And as you can see, the grass has gone crazy. It's grown like wildfire. So have all the weeds. So I need to trim the heck out of this. Look at that bed there. Look how the weeds have come back really quick. As you look further on down the plot, you can just see what a mess it is at the moment. Broad beans and not much else is growing. The onions are fighting with the weeds over there. I'm going to have to sort that out. There are just rogue potatoes coming up from last year in that third bed there, which I need to dig up. And as you can see where the gooseberries are, it's more or less knee deep, I would say, in grass. So I've brought the trimmer up and I'm going to get stuck in and see how much I do in the next couple of hours. Let's have a closer look at that bed that's got all those rogue potatoes coming up. Last year this was obviously my potato bed, and as you can see I didn't get all of the spuds out when I dug it up. This is the problem that you have when you plant potatoes direct into the ground rather than tubs, because if you miss some like I have, they just sprout the following season. This little clump here in the middle of my parsnip row, so that's going to disturb my parsnip seeds. As I look around here, you can see how the weeds are taking over the onion bed. The onions don't look too happy at the moment, and I can see that one's gone to seed already. Let me just show you. Does that look like a flower spike to you? It does to me. Garlic, still looking good. Anyhow, this won't do. I have got to get these rogue potatoes dug up. Look at that, one of my failed King Edward potatoes from last season. Get out, man, I want you out. That's most of them dug up, quite a few. In that bunch there. As you can see, the bed is practically potato free now. I just need to give it a good digging over. Right, well, as you can see, I'm halfway through digging that second bed over. As you know, I hate digging, and I am an inherently lazy gardener, so that's no fun. Coming down here, again, the bed where I took out those rogue potatoes. The dahlia corms. They're currently getting planted. One there, one there, one there, and that one there. Although I don't know. Oh yeah, no, hold on. There looks to be a bit of bud action going on there. Anyhow, dahlias are being planted in the flower bed along there. My dad's just popped up to the allotment and, well, he's in charge of flowers, so this is what he's doing. I've still got to weed this. The potatoes are looking average so far, I would say. I expected them to be a bit further on than what they are. But yeah, a work in progress, I think. Okay, now this blue plastic sheet has been down on this section of the plot for about a year now. I'm going to take it up and I'm going to dig over that section there and create either another flower bed or a temporary veg patch for this season. What a rubbish idea that was of mine to move that bloody blue sheet. I should have just left it there. Underneath the roofing felt, which you can see there, is an old mound of compost, soil, old clods of earth that I seem to remember digging up when I did that first plot dig over. I just dumped it all down here. Now I've got to get rid of that, as well as that, and then dig this over. It's never easy, this gardening lark, is it? Do you ever wish you'd never started something? That's how I feel right now. The mound isn't so bad. I can dig that in. But underneath the mound, the previous plot owner has put this astroturf, so I've got to get that up. I don't know how far this way it goes. I'm hoping it's just that section there, and there's a section running along here. Oh man, I thought this was just going to be a 5-minute dig. There ain't no smiley faces here, people. Man, if I'd kept the camera rolling while I'd been digging that bed, you'd have heard a lot of category A swear words going on. It's not been easy. Let me show you what I've done so far. Which, as you can see, is not a lot. I started digging that section there, got to the end, and my spade just wouldn't penetrate the soil, and that's the reason why. I've got another strip of the astroturf which has been laid down there. It's really hard to get out. As you can see, there's also like a bit of a tunnel system there. I'm hoping it's a mouse, not a rat, because I don't want to come across one of those. But yeah, this has been a really dumb idea from me. Wish I'd never started it, but as I have, I've got to finish it now. I'll carry on digging. I reckon this episode is going to continue tomorrow. What a glorious morning to be coming up to the plot. Not a cloud in the sky. Let me just show you. Look at that. It's going to be a warm one today, I think, people. Just walking up this central track on the allotment site to my plot. Should have brought a suntan lotion, an ice cream, maybe even a pint. Woo! I've got lots of planting to do today, so that's the main thing on the agenda. What I like is looking at these big clumps of comfrey that are growing. There you go. Look at that giant thing there that's gone to seed. Any ideas what that is? Answers on a postcard to me, please. Anyhow, let's get to my plot. There's a guy in a car up there that's eyeballing me. Probably thinking, what's he doing with the camera? Back to me. Right. Through the plot. Let's get set up, eh? Before I get stuck into the plot, I just want to give a shout out to a gardening YouTube channel that I watch. The guy's name is William Coleman. His channel's called William Coleman's Garden and Allotment. I do encourage you to go over to his channel, hit that like button and subscribe, because I think it is a cracking little channel. The guy's mildly humorous, but his gardening knowledge is up there. So please do go over, show him a lot of love, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, just give him a helping hand. This is as far as I got on that bed last night. I gave it up as a bad idea. I will continue it and get to the end there, but like I said yesterday, I wish I'd never started it. Anyway, I'm up here to plant some leggy lettuce. You'd never know, but these are supposed to be little gems. Just left in this tray far too long. This is going to be my salad bed for this season, and these magnificent specimens are going in right now. The greatest row of little gem lettuce plants you will ever see on YouTube this season. Strong, healthy, not flaccid at all. Got myself a slug. Even he doesn't seem interested in these specimens. Well, I don't hold out much hope, but we will, like I said, we'll see how they get on. And just to add to my lettuce woes, I've got myself a packet here. So by 2016, it says they're very easy to grow. I bet you £100 I don't grow in my plot. Alright, I'm sowing the beetroot seeds next, Pablo F1 variety, my favourite. I grow these every year. If you've never tried them, give them a go. I particularly like beetroot, I just do. And I've got some fun facts, inverted commas, for you here. It says beetroot is a seriously happy plant. It contains betaine, which in other forms is used to help treat depression, and tryptophan, the feel-good chemical in chocolate. So basically, when you eat a beetroot, it makes you feel happy. Time to sow the carrots. Sugar Snacks variety. Tried these last year, thought they were great. Just thought I'd sit down for a second, take a break. Up next are these French dwarf beans, Laguna. This was last year's packet. I only grew a few last year because I wasn't too sure what they'd be like. Turned out to be pretty good. So I've got the remainder of the seeds in here. Let me just show you, see if I can get those. Creamy white seeds. So yeah, I'm going to be planting more of these this year. in the bean bed. Here, let me show you the bean bed. There you go, broad beans there, doing pretty well. Peas there, doing okay. And as you can see, I've got a few canes ready for the runner beans when I eventually get those. Anyhow, let's plant these dwarf French beans, or bush beans as they're known in some parts of the world. That's me done for the day. Before I go, I need to do one thing which is vitally important, and that's water everything that I've planted, especially those lettuce which looks like they're dead already. I'm going to call them, that's death row right there. Oh man, I don't think they're going to make it. And then I've got those 3 rows of seeds that I planted. I'll water the cosmos down the bottom there, and that row there of beans. Anyhow, whew, need to get back, get a pint inside of me, I reckon. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe to William Coleman's channel. I'll put the link to his channel in the description box below. And that's it for today. Yeah, so thank you for joining me if you have. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and do comment down below. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.